Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are really good and I hope you guys are really well. This is my welcoming myself back to YouTube video. For those of you who are wondering why this is a welcome back instead of my intro video, I actually have done YouTube before, but I actually took about a 2-year break and I decided, maybe it's time that I bring back content. The crazy thing about it is that I never ever stopped creating content. It's just that I kind of just shifted it from it being on YouTube to my other social medias. But anyway, I want to get more into what I've been doing, what I've been up to ever since I've been gone, the change of the name, why I stopped going under the She's a Royal Priesthood, and why I still go with Living Vision, and all the different questions that people might have, and even just like, what do I do now? Because last time you guys saw me on your screen, it was about 3 years ago, and I think a lot has changed within 3 years, as we see. So yeah, let's hop right into the video. If I didn't mention before, I'm actually doing a mukbang. So I'm gonna be having some wings, some sweet potato chips, but they're chips, some sushi, and just a couple of drinks. I have 2 different drinks just because I don't know what I feel like right now. If I feel like just sipping that little wheezy wine, I'll go on that, and if I feel like just going on the little butterscotch, I'll go in that. Excuse me more. And yeah, let's just get right into it. So guys, okay. The big question is, right, let me prepare myself. The biggest question that I always get is either, why did you stop YouTube? So why don't you YouTube anymore? Do you have YouTube channel? YouTube. Yeah, I see your Instagram, but your YouTube, I subscribe your YouTube. And I was like, yeah, I'm coming. So I figured that means I'm coming. I'll be there, my friend. I'll be there. But I never post it. And the whole real thing, guys, it's very simple. I went through a season, I think it was in 2016. And it was basically a season where I was dealing with this, just doubt. My YouTube channel was based on my Christianity. And my YouTube channel had always been a venture. So when I started YouTube, I basically started it as a platform to share my faith, to share my talent, to share my family, At the time, I think I was I'll put in the screen below. But yeah, so I was really young and I wanted to share my relationship with God, and I was in a very different mindset to the mindset that I ended up growing in. At first, the real problem that I stopped was I got really insecure. I had a very great expectation for my content. I really expected myself to be ranking high, making some really dope video, cinematic films, doing some crazy color grading, crazy shots, because I was watching some YouTubers that were on that level, and I just didn't feel like if I wasn't offering that, then I was going to actually like my content. So I would make videos. Literally, I had a full a whole terabyte hard drive that even went missing, because it had all this content that I never ever posted. Just like that, for no apparent reason. But I soon had to learn that, I was being insecure. I didn't believe in myself. I didn't believe that. Also, sorry. I feel like I'm jumping from place to place. Another problem that I had was the fact that because I was growing, for example, I had started to drink publicly as an adult, but I didn't know how to portray that to my audience, because I didn't want people to think, oh my god, this girl's a hypocrite now. You know, she used to be like preaching about all this stuff. Now she's out here doing what with so and so. So I just really wanted to avoid any of that, like all of that. It's for the birds, not for I. So yeah, that was one of the reasons. And then as time progressed, it really just became a thing of insecurity. Excuse me. Insecurities. I learned that I didn't really understand how I wanted to portray myself on my channel, and I didn't really know what I wanted to talk about, because I didn't know how to transition from doing what I had always done, which is talk about God, into doing what I do now, which is like live a full artist life, right? And I didn't want it to seem as if like I was trying to be a bad influence or whatever to the people that followed me for a different purpose. So I was just like, do I start a new YouTube channel? Do I just don't do YouTube ever again? And I was like, sis, we're not about to play ourselves, right? So yeah, but I think that's pretty much it, really. I love this drink so much. This over wine any day, every day. I think the third question was, what have I done in the interim, or like, you know, what have I been doing? Because, you know, 3 years is a long time. And honestly speaking, for the first year, I think I graduated high school, obviously. I went to uni. I studied media art, film specifically, like was focusing more towards doing film. I stopped doing uni for like a little bit, kind of just took a little bit of a breather because of like some family stuff. Because remember, there was a time when my dad was shot in South Africa, and then I did the GoFundMe and everybody helped me. And I think that was actually one of my last videos besides the one with my brother. So after I came back to from South Africa to Australia, like after visiting my dad, I just started working. I had 2 jobs. And then I ended up just having 1 job. And then I even just stopped working and literally just like focused on being an artist. And now I'm just out here doing some great stuff, some really, really fun stuff. Oh, I feel like this is a bad video to come back with on my back. Like the one time when I'm supposed to be a lady, it's supposed to be like, hey guys, I'm mature. You know, bizarre. Another question that is possibly on your mind right now is, what do I actually do on my day-to-day? So that is what I want to show you guys. So I have actually been vlogging for about a year now, right? And I have so much content that I feel like so much content that I feel like you need to play catch up, you know? Come play catch up with me. We play, you know, you see what I've been doing, who I've been seeing, not seeing, unseen, overseeing. Makes no sense, but we're all in the 7 C's. Because realize. So, what to expect from the channel? I would definitely say expect some guests, because I have some really, really good friends, like some dope friends, some great artists. Except Hey, English, what's up? Expect some really, really good music, some good art, some heartfelt content, some, very, very intriguing conversation. Because another thing that I really, really wanted to like get into was talking about like some really tough issues, like some stuff that not a lot of people talk about. Mental health is also a very important thing that I want to touch on the channel. So just some really important like pointers that are very urgent in our community right now, in our world right now, in our time right now, and in the age that we're living in, and for the age that I'm in as well. So why not? And I also just feel like I want to make content for people who are thinking of coming to Australia. If you're in South Africa, in any African country actually, or abroad anyway, like what to really expect when you come to Australia. Because guys, it's not saying don't believe the lies, but come prepared. Prepare the emotions. I'll give you some free pointers in my next video. Do you like how I did that? That was really fun. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys, enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed getting, to understand why I left YouTube. I hope you're gonna stay tuned for the videos because listen, it's a my challenge, we've got it all. We've got it all. We've got it all. Couldn't hold ties with the guys. Will you look in my eyes? You love me. I need to pretend I don't want it again. All the pain, all the time. Thinking about the things that we did, you did.